Yeah, guys, when you sit and you listen to the presidential candidates and the congressional candidates in this in what's called this country right now, I can't speak for. Well, yeah, I've heard the British elections and the things they talk about and stuff, and then of course Zelensky and stuff. When you sit and you listen to these human beings, I use that term loosely, talk. Okay. It's basically, have you ever seen that movie Year One with Jack Black? You know, what are you doing? Well, we're sacrificing a virgin to a volcano. Seems like a waste of a perfectly good virgin. And they're so sarcastic about Father Abraham and the faith. They make the way they replicate, they put in there like they run into someone like Abraham, and then they make him look like a Burning Man wackadoodle, you know, instead of the most intelligent man in the history of that at that time, because the Romans mistranslated the linguistics of the writings, and of course with the Sadducees and the Pharisees, when you study that and the assimilation of the Sadducees and the Pharisees to the dominant violent sex cult groups. It's a lot like that guy with the uh, birth defects and disabilities, you know, wanting armor and getting sex from Xerxes on that propaganda movie 300. That's basically Caiaphas, Herod, just about everybody in Jewish history. Okay, that joins the dominant violent sex cult group and get promises of, you know, having slaves and concubines and Saul and so forth. It's and now these people are the same. Okay, only this time you're looking at people that are using Wi-Fi to mass bombard people even in their sleep to keep them conditioned in this archaic way of thinking. You know, sacrificing the virgin, and then using, you know, economics. Economics isn't real, guys. Okay, we've known this for thousands of years. Okay, old Richard Dawkins, you know, when they invented gold to get the grain back from the people that kidnapped it in Egypt, you know, it's like, gosh, damn, you know, monkey see, monkey do, all right? And we've known this for thousands of years that gold isn't more valuable than food, that credit scores isn't more valuable than water. Okay, and stuff. And then when you sit and you watch, like watching those Tyler Sheridan monkey butt fucking, you know, after 2013, January 22nd, all the things that we've been through that Ralph Earl Parsons did to prove his strength and courage and validity to redeem Job and Jonah and Melchizedek and Malachi and Hud and so on, so on, so forth, you know. And then when you go look at Krishnamurti, me and Krishnamurti were essentially talking about and doing the same things. And same with DT Suzuki, only I was doing it under far more duress and abuse and manipulation to test my resolve and my perfection and greatness than any man, you know. And it's Suzuki, and, you know, they murdered, you know, Bob Marley. They murdered Sun Yat-sen. They murdered Blaise Pascal. They were poisoned to death. Okay, it's also happened with one of the, I guess it's one of the Buddhas, one Siddhartha, or I don't know which one it is. That's irrelevant. Okay, does it happen in India too? With, you know, and what they did with Krishnamurti is bad enough. Okay, you're talking about the people that give us the Kuthur you know, love doesn't last. You know, I pray you have daughters. You know, it's not funny. Okay, it's not funny at all to torture children psychologically, physiologically, and emotionally, and give them the the class warfare of poor Judah Krishnamurti talking to those kids at Reach Valley School and say, don't fuck around with it, man. Your dad runs this fucking school. Okay, don't be like your asshole man. You know, I want us to be friends. And they're trained to answer Krishnamurti in a way that sounds politically correct, sounds empathetic and intelligent, and they're literally they send him to, you know, school. And the thing is when he gets them when they're little, they're wonderful. Why is it this way, sir? You know, because people don't care. because they become, jaded. And if you ever seen those videos, when he goes to Rishi Valley School, which is the elite training school in India, now you look at it today and they say they're doing all these wonderful, and it's like, we're still engaged in competitive philanthropy through home invasion and manipulation through Wi-Fi. You're not doing a goddamn thing to help children not be the assholes they were trained to be in the past. Fuck! I'm different than Krishnamurti. I know a lot of you people that had a crush on him, Born Too Late ponytails is like, well, I'm a lot like him. Only you're going to get your ass kicked a lot harder by me than you are him, because he was excited. He goes, I was raised by people at the trailer parks and the barrios and the ghettos. Good. Go get him, underdog. Go get him, underdog. You're not going to want to fight them, but you're going to have to, and you're going to have to kick their ever fucking stinky, fucking non-loving, pathetic, faith-forsaken asses till they can't fucking walk. Okay? You're going to have to kick the living shit out of them. I went into that barn on purpose, like Kirk going into the radiation to save the fucking Enterprise. And this isn't the Enterprise. This is planet Earth. You dirty, rotten bags of shit. And I'm very uncomfortable. And they told me, don't go back in there after last night. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Once fall hits and the average mean temperature in that barn doesn't get over a certain degree, this stuff, it won't put out any of the gases and stuff from the what's that stuff called? The stuff they use that causes, it has the asbestos release thing and stuff, and it lasts like forever, because of the temperature thing. What's it called? The stuff all over the walls. It's in these too, Fiberglass insulation, that's it. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, it's in all poor people's houses and stuff like that. Most rich people, no. Rich people have the best shit in the world. Okay. They kill you. They don't kill them. They clone themselves. If they kill you, it's to get your heart so David Rockefeller can have 7 heart transplants. Okay. Born too late for you to care now, and then when you get promises for a good life from people like that, you're like, seriously? Why can't we just live the Lord's Prayer? It's not time yet. I haven't set the world up the way I want it to be. It's never going to be the way you want it to be. It's not tangible. You can't mass murder people through induced ignorance, through arrogance, and then expect it to be the Lord's, the good shepherdship of the Lord's Prayer over fucking night with you in charge. That's just fucking nuts. It's like, what? It defies, it's instant grits, right? You guys been watching My Cousin Vinny? I know you guys been watching lots of My Cousin Vinny. Are we supposed to believe that the laws of physics are defied on Mr. Rockefeller's and Rothschild's stoves, right? You think you might need a new pair of glasses there? What's that stuff on your screens? That crud? Dirt? Okay. Are you guys understanding My Cousin Vinny better? Okay. I don't argue. I'm not the quintessential Gambini. I'm not going to argue with you. 2 and 2 is 4. Well, wait, no, fuck, shut up. Okay, shut up, shitnip rabbit. Okay, just shut up. Okay. You might, rabbit, you might. Okay, so I have done what I needed to get this technology to shift. Okay, and it's shifting. And like I told you, a lot of these, that one over there, they told me about it. They brag about it. They got like magnetic kind of energy sources here in certain valleys in the Southwest and other parts of the world with the good Wi-Fi. And you can literally like plug the quantum computer into the planet. So in order to shut down their quantum computers that run all their things and stuff like that, you have to destroy the planet. Okay. This is what I'm led to believe. And I believe it. Yes. And so there's lots of energy and stuff inside the planet, guys. Lots of things going on that create energy. Volcanic activity, magnetic activity. There's tons of stuff that have energy sources that, are constantly providing certain forms of energy that you could use to plug into the planet to run a quantum computer till the end of time on planet Earth. Born too late for you to care. Now my heart cries because your heart just couldn't wait. And I believe the science projects, okay, that I was given to try to destroy me, okay, deserve first opportunity to, to help me heal physically and psychologically. I believe Stephanie and Amy deserve the first opportunity. I've done everything in my ability to help those poor women survive this hell, physiologically and psychologically. And it's hard because of their genetics, from where they come from, very, very poor people that were handpicked by bad science projects to be the type of people that I would try to protect that deserve extermination because they're really bad people, according to the scientists that won't give us debt and trespass-free living. Yeah, okay, this is radically different than Siddhartha's time. Siddhartha was given Jennifer Lopez to have kids with, Beyonce and Taylor Swift to have kids with. And he left because Stephanie and Amy's people were out dying in the streets because there was no empathy or respect. If I do that, they won't be servants anymore. Okay? I can take a woman or leave her alone. Temporary lovers come and go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was an egomaniac from hell. I met the man. He was terrible. He could write a really good love song. The reasons for that we're here. The reasons that we feel our feelings or won't. He didn't write fantasy. It was some Latino guy. Every man has a place in his heart. There's a space in the world. Can't play. You will find other kind. That's arrogant, egotistical assholes who think they're going to establish the perfect world through their great intelligence, logic, reason, and creativity. Yeah, the philanthropists that won't ever give up hell. Oh, and I really like Phil Bailey's voice, but the thing about it is when you're living the Lord's Prayer and you stand up for the man as the spirit of King David, as opposed to being a business partner with murdering, home invasion, mind-fucking philanthropist cloners. I mean, come on. 2 and 2 is 4. Y'all should have stood up for me in 2013. January 22nd, Obama dropped the football. Okay? He dropped the motherfucking what's going on, what's happening, brother, effing inner city blues, mother-loving, sticking fucking football, y'all. And if you can't admit that, y'all still gonna ask for more Pimp Daddy Nash money and ask if we's all right, massa, and wearing your skirts tight, and where are your dreams and aspirations to live a righteous life like Lord David, right? And Earl. Don't forget Earl. He's the best. Yeah, he is. He's better than Tiny Trost, sorry ass.